Tonight, 2 people are dead after a small plane crashed while landing on a Pitt County airstrip. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Madison Forsey. The investigation into the crash continues. The National Transportation Safety Board and the Federal Aviation Association are leading the investigation. 9 on your sides, Kelsey O'Donnell has the details in Winterville.
It happened here in Pitt County at the South Oaks Aerodrome Airport around 5:54 Saturday evening. A small 2-seater plane crashed off the runway here in Winterville. Officials identifying the 2 people as Alan and Susan Stansel, well-known members of the community and the owners of Stansel's wild game meat processing business.
Most people knew them through one of 2 ways, either through their owning of a business where they did wild game processing, so a lot of hunters, sportsmen knew them, or they also knew them through their efforts to minister to those in their community.
On Saturday, the happily married couple of 20 years was flying home to Winterville from the Cape Fear Regional Jetport in Brunswick County after visiting their grandchildren. It was a routine trip. The family say they flew frequently. They tell us that flying planes has been a hobby for the 2 for a long time.
He and then my mother too, they were not stagnant people. They were truly outgoing, always wanting to do something. They were into sailing, they were into flying, they were into motorcycling.
Owners of a home nearby the airport wanting to remain anonymous, sharing security footage of the plane and its attempted landing on the runway. The aircraft shown veering off towards the end, crashing into the tree line. They say they're filled with deep sorrow, telling us that the Stansels were well known in their aviation community.
An accident had happened, and in your heart you think, oh my God, who is it? But then us as a community gathered down there as support for each other.
Multiple agencies, including Aden and Winterville Fire and EMS, were among the first responders. Family members telling us that while they are saddened, they're working to find the good.
I think you would be very hard-pressed to find anyone who say that Alan and Susan Stansel did not touch everyone they met on some way in a personal level. There's some divine purpose in it that we, although saddened by, also don't understand, but we'll work to find the usefulness and the good in it moving forward.
This is an ongoing investigation, and we'll continue our coverage and bring you the latest details as we learn more information. Reporting in Winterville, I'm Kelsey O'Donnell.